There are probably, I would honestly say, probably 95% of preparing for a race day the general public does not see. Only 5% is what they see. They see the finished product. They see the horses come up ready to go. They don't see the hours and the hours of training. They don't see the hours that the grooms put in taking care of the horses. I would say on any given day, when we are live racing, there's probably easily between 1,500 and 2,000 people that are working in some form of another to put on an actual race car. They all have some kind of element that goes on to making it all work. It's just that you don't see all of them. I mean, it's just like, you know, the kitchen, the wait staff, you've got all the people that work as the tellers. It's just a myriad of people that work behind the scenes to actually make 9, 10 races go off each and every day.
The horses get fed 5 a.m. at the latest. Usually we feed a little prior to 5. All the groom employees show up at 5 and we start getting ready for the day's events and getting the horses out of the stalls, cleaning the horses up. We then get ready to go through, you know, the daily training. We recheck the schedule and make sure everybody knows exactly what we're going to be doing, you know, paces we're going to put the horses through and whatnot. And then we recheck the horses and make sure that they're physically ready to go do that job. Then the racetrack opens at 6:30 and is open from 6:30 to 8:30, and then they have a small break where they work the racetrack with the tractors, and then is open from 9 to 10:30. And that's a pretty hectic time in the morning. When the racetrack is open, it's pretty hectic. It's hustle bustle, get this horse his physical exercise and his routines, and then the next one and the next one. And when we're still looking ahead and planning the next week's races, we're just kind of anticipating the race that evening and making sure that the horses stay quiet and the horses stay undisturbed. And although our schedule is slightly different, we're just going to try to make sure they don't pick up on that so that they get too keyed up and realize, you know, hey, it's race day. We really don't want them to know that till it's about time to go over there, because their anticipation could work against them.
So probably any racetrack you can think of has a chaplaincy presence. But some of the things that makes Texas special is the chaplaincy is actually written into the contract with the racetrack by the Horsemen's Organization. This is the only state that has that it's so important that the community be served by some form of a religious chaplaincy program. A chaplain is like a hybrid, a combination between a pastor. I do all the sacerdotal work of a pastor of a church. I do funerals and baptisms and baby dedications and Bible studies and church services. But I also have a lot of social work. I help people find housing and bedding and navigate problems. But there's no such thing as a typical day for a chaplain. And so when you come to the barn area of your racetrack, these are just hard-working people who love to make a living on a horse. And they work hard. They understand Protestant work ethics better than some churches I've been at.
Texans are proud about what they do. They're proud of the product that they put forth. And Texas horse racing, if it was given the proper opportunity, could be as good as anything in Kentucky and anything in New York and anything in California.